The court, sitting in a theatre in the provincial capital of Grosseto, accepted guilty pleas from the 5 shipping company employees. In return for avoiding a lengthy trial, they were given relatively lenient sentences of between 34 months and 20 months. Lawyers acting for survivors said they were too lenient.
Naturally, we could never be satisfied with such an outcome, given the need to identify the other responsibilities of those who have today been given what really looks like a reduced sentence.
It was in January 2012 that the Costa Concordia struck rocks off the island of Giglio and capsized. 32 people were killed. The 5 who've admitted manslaughter charges were a helmsman, 2 naval officers, the company's crisis director and the onboard hotel director. The ship's captain, Francesco Schettino, will go on trial separately. He's accused of multiple manslaughter and abandoning the ship with thousands of passengers still on board, charges which he denies. Witnesses said he was showing off to guests on the bridge and steered the ship too close to the shore as a favour to a crewman whose relatives live on the island. Prosecutors say this is just the start of the legal process.
Justice begins to be done, but there will be real justice at the end, when we can determine with certainty what are the responsibilities of the captain.
The ship's owners, Costa Cruises, have already agreed to pay a fine of $1.3 million, and most passengers have accepted compensation of around $14,000 each. Costa Concordia still lies partially submerged just off the island. Salvage crews plan to attempt to move it in September, around about the same time as its captain goes on trial. If he's found guilty, he faces a maximum of 20 years in jail. Harry Smith, Al Jazeera.